Hello and welcome back to the 20th Century Dude channel. So I decided to unearth some of the first videos I ever done. I'm not counting like short films or anything. I'm talking about like the regular content generated by this channel. And I decided to dig up some of the really old stuff, react to it, and then I'll compare and contrast how I've changed things going forward. But I definitely want to take a look into the past and see how well 20th Century Dude has improved since then. So let's get started.
Hi everybody, welcome to the 20th Century Dude channel, home of analog pictures. And today I'm going to show you how to get the Star Wars despecialized editions without those messy torrent sites. Now a brief history before I begin.
For one, I probably should never have my home screen of my computer up no matter what's on it. Granted, there wasn't anything like too personal, like information wise, or too inappropriate on it. But yeah, I know not to just take a screenshot on my computer and use that. Also, you'll notice my voice is a little deeper on here, probably due to the fact that I felt a little insecure about how my voice comes off on camera or on my web feed on the computer. So I'm definitely more okay with it now, but there was a little bit of an insecurity of how I was going to come across. And you'll see in the second video, because we're going to compare two videos today. You'll see in the second one, I haven't decided to make a physical appearance on my channel yet. I was kind of a little hesitant to make a physical appearance. But eventually down the road I do, but at this very moment in time, I do not.
Here are Harmy's despecialized editions of Star Wars, so we're one step closer. I'm not going to recommend that you get a certain kind of video converter for this. This is up to you. Most should work when downloading the files. In my experience, if you have a Windows PC, the one I most request is AVC or any video converter. You will find it with this logo. I've tried to download it on my Mac, but I guess it's only PC oriented, unfortunately, which is a shame because it's the one I like the most.
And AVC is a pretty good video converter if you have a PC. Now, eventually, I did find a similar one for Mac. I'll buy it, 5 years later after I bought this laptop. But this is what I use now for getting videos for the content I make for my videos. So, just a little disclaimer.
The Internet Archive is a great place for old, forgotten, or lost things. Many older public domain movies can be found here. Disney's so-called racist film Song of the South is also here in its entirety, although by VHS quality, so I wouldn't really consider it lost anymore. When you get to the archive, you can type these in: Star Wars, Star Wars 35mm, or Star Wars Despecialized, and you should get to these files.
And I do have a tendency to stutter sometimes. I just will be very clear about that. So I don't know. I didn't bother to go back and cut the little stutters out, which I constantly do now. I don't really want to let any stutters out in my videos if I don't have to, but apparently back then I just sort of let it slide. Also, what I'm about to show off is the 16mm versions of the original trilogy, and if you don't know what those are, back in the day when they distributed the film, you had the much larger 70mm prints that would be in your big city theaters. You have your standard 35mm prints. That's typically what you would have seen at your local theater. But for any theater that wasn't equipped with surround sound or stereo or anything of that sort that only had direct mono sound on a smaller screen as well, these are what would have been shown primarily. So just a little piece of trivia for you.
You can also see, or you can just type in Star Wars 16mm Pogo Grande, the 16mm model prints, and this will be the same process as the Despecialized. If you're looking to burn these onto the disc by yourself, then this is the process I would recommend. I myself would also like to keep them there, not only so I can play them on my computer, but so I can actually make my own cut of the original trilogy someday. My plan for that is going to be 95% of the despecialized product with only a few special edition changes that make sense in the overall story and don't harm the original film.
Which I will bring up. I do have my own cut of the original Star Wars trilogy. Now, I do want to go back and redo a little bit of things because it's not as uh, high quality as what I'd want. But I do have it, and I don't know when I'll be able to upload it to all of you. Maybe I'll wait till Star Wars' 50th anniversary to give you my cut of the OT. I'm Batman. Wow, that was pretty terrible. I know I've done better. Anyway, welcome back to the 20th Century Dude channel. Yeah, that kind of was a very bad impression. Also, as you'll see as we speed through the video, again, I don't make another appearance throughout. I am just, behind the microphone, but not physically in front of the camera as I am now, talking to you, because again, I was a little hesitant to put myself in front of the camera and reveal myself at the time. Just wanted to let you know about that. Also, it appears that with the editing, I only included like a picture or two per movie that I was ranking. I think it was after this that I decided I'm not really the biggest fan of ranking things, but anyway, I think that's beyond the point. Add more of a visual flair nowadays. Let's just put it that way. I try to make it more interesting than just put a picture there and leave it at that. So I am less lazy about the editing process, which I'm grateful that I moved on from that point in my life. That I'm actually willing to put more work into getting videos done or short films and whatnot. Because people want good content, they want good quality. They don't just want flat nothingness. So that's what I try to put forward now. Honestly, now that I look back on this, there are some in the rankings that I would change. I would put the 1966 movie above Batman versus Superman, and I would probably put the Lego movie way higher now. Of course, we got to include the Batman and Joker 2 if that counts, but that Joker 2 would be near the bottom. But otherwise, the rest of the video remains pretty much accurate, so there's that. And I think we're just going to leave off with these two videos today. We're not going to do anything more with them. We'll do more reactions to my previous stuff another time. Maybe we'll revisit in a couple of weeks. But yeah, that's all I got for today. So thank you for tuning in to today's 20th Century Dude video. I hope you enjoyed the throwback to my early days. They're kind of the not so good days. They're kind of crummy. But I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless, me reacting and commenting on my prior stuff. Thank you for tuning in. Hope to catch you on the fly. See ya.